Hello everyone, I'm Mr. John Garza, the head band director here at PSJA Early College High School, home of the Mighty Bear Band. I'm thrilled to have this opportunity to share with you why being part of our band program is an incredible journey you won't want to miss. Here at PSJA Early College High School, our band program offers an unparalleled experience that goes beyond just playing music. It's about being part of something truly special. Just this past marching season, our Mighty Bear Band was named area champions and earned the prestigious honor of qualifying for the UIL State Marching Contest. It's a testament to the dedication and talent of our students and staff. But our band program isn't just about marching band. We also offer opportunities to participate in indoor winter guard and indoor percussion, allowing students to showcase their skills on a different stage as part of highly accomplished groups. For those interested in jazz music, we have not one, but two jazz bands where students can hone their improvisation skills and explore a different genre of music. And let's not forget about our award-winning mariachi, which has gained recognition for its outstanding performances both locally and statewide. Being a part of the Mighty Bear Band isn't just about the music, it's about the experiences and opportunities that come with it. It's about building friendships, developing leadership skills, and creating memories that will last a lifetime.
My name is Jose Cano.
And my name is Blanca Cano.
And together we have 3 kids that have already gone through the band program. One of them is a freshman, and
one that's graduating this year, and then one that graduated 2 years ago.
Yeah. That's a very good question because of the fact that we already have one that is beyond band and beyond high school. He's in college at the University of Rio Grande Valley. And he's actually, band has really helped him create structure. So he's really gung-ho on what he has to do. He's focused on what he has to do, and he's able to time manage. I think that's a very critical part. And then we do have a daughter that's going to be a senior, and same thing, you know, starting off with band, she was a little bit all over the place, but now she has a lot of structure and knows exactly how to divide her time. And then we have our freshman kid, which the same thing, he's starting off. And we always said, you know, that this kid needs a structure, and I think that's exactly what band does for you guys. Creates that structure, that family bond, and those people skills that they need to be successful.
Like he said, they learn structure, and also they have that socialization with the rest of their students. If they're leaders, they have that leader role, which helps them, also get confidence in themselves.
If you want them to be successful, I think that the band is an excellent way. They do get a lot of personal skills, social skills. Even if your child is bashful or introverted, this is a perfect opportunity that they'll get to be able to grow and get out of their shell.
Also, sometimes, you know, it will get intense. It's a lot of hours that students put into it. Morning, you know, all the way to nighttime. They're here at school, they're 8 hours, and they still continue. And they might want to quit. But you can't let them. You just got to tell them, hey, we're there with you too. You know, yes. We have to wake up early in the morning the next day to go to work, just like you go to school. It's a commitment, and you committed to doing it, so now we have to follow through.
I think I do have mixed emotions when it comes to that because, again, we've had 3 kids. One of them is just starting his journey with the Bear Band, but already one of the greatest accomplishments I think that the band has done for us and for us as a family. It's something very unique that all 3 of my kids have been able to visit state for the very first time. So that's been an excellent experience as an individual. I mean, we go through the emotions, we go through the roller coaster of successes, trials and errors, and we're there every step of the way. So I really encourage parents to join, not only allow your kids to join the Bear Band, but become part of the community, become part of the boosters. I mean, we're there every step of the way that the students take. We see them grow, literally.
I would ask the parents to come and see, come to meetings, come after school to practices, see what they're doing, also how they're evolving. Like I said, it might get a little difficult. They might want to quit, but don't let them. Don't let them, because in the long run, if they stick to it, they'll see that growth. They'll see the benefit of finishing that task.
Oh, there's many concerns, of course. Very much it's the ultimate team sport. So like anything else, our children's health comes first. So my concern, of course, was they're out there in the sweltering heat, hours on end. Summer band gets intense, and we hear constant situations of students, either fainting or passing out because of heat exposure. So that's one of our main concerns that I think we had with our students or with our children. The way we overcame it is by becoming involved, knowing exactly how your child is being treated, what your child needs on a daily basis, and making sure that you show up. I think that Mr. Garza has done a great job, and all of our band directors have done an excellent job of keeping an open door policy. So we're very much welcome anytime, at any point in time that you just want to stop by, drop by, see a practice. They're very receptive, very welcoming. Nobody will make you, either walk away or ask you for anything else.
It is challenging. It is. However, because there's challenges and obstacles, where there's a will, there's a way, right? And so sometimes they get home 10, 11, but we got to get through it. We got to push through.
And I think that's what band really does, especially when it comes to breaking down their time and managing it within classes, academics, and other sports. I mean, it doesn't have to prioritize to be with band. We have students that are part of the cheerleading club. They're also part of the football team, baseball team, and everything can be done as long as they dedicate their time to it. Definitely the boosters. We started off at the boosters because we wanted to make sure that we know what our kids are getting into. Not only did we have concerns with their health and about the students being pushed a little bit too hard. So that's why we became very much active. Shortly thereafter, we became all more involved, and now Blanca here, my wife, is the president of the Booster Club. One of the things that's very important to her is whether the kids get fed or not. That's very, very crucial to her. And I think she takes that to heart.
Yes, I invite any parent that's wanting to see what is done, wanting to help us. We're always requiring volunteer work, whether it be to feed the kids, whether it be to provide them some water. We have all these different types of fundraisers that we do for them to provide them with items for the show, to provide them, to be able to feed them for the big end of the year banquet. So I really do encourage any parent who's willing to give us their time to come in, join the boosters.
Okay, mi nombre es Odalis Vega. Tengo 5 hijos, Odalis, Galilea, Luis, Elier y Gabriela. Y de esos 5 hijos que tengo, 4 han estado en banda, desde middle school hasta high school. A los padres les diría que les den la oportunidad a sus hijos de entrar, de pertenecer a la banda de high school. Es un proyecto muy lindo para nuestros hijos, para sus hijos, y que consideren esa opción cuando sus hijos entren a la escuela. Si sus hijos tienen ese deseo de entrar, que lo consideren y los apoyen para entrar, porque es una experiencia muy linda. Una de las inquietudes que yo tuve cuando mis hijos comenzaron con banda fue cómo iban ellos a utilizar como su tiempo de escuela con la banda y su tiempo en familia. Sin darme cuenta, empecé yo a involucrarme también junto con ellos en sus actividades. Entonces no perdimos como el tiempo de familia, porque la familia siempre ha estado allí apoyándolos, y No han perdido ellos nada en la escuela, al contrario, se han desempeñado muy bien en el estudio, tanto académico como en los deportes. Y la banda el estar en banda les ha servido bastante y ha sido de mucha ayuda con ellos y han sobresalido en demasiadas cosas. ¿Cómo podría tranquilizar a los padres? Tal vez a lo mejor los padres siempre van a estar completamente con esa intranquilidad, se pudiera decir así, de no saber cómo sus hijos van a poder separar los tiempos de estar en la banda y de estar en los deportes, pero créanme, para todas las actividades hay tiempo. Me baso en como mis hijos han estado haciendo, como uno de mis hijos, Luis, él toca los tenors, los quads, y él también ha estado en deporte, en básquetbol o track. Entonces hay tiempo para cada uno de los deportes, tanto deportes como bandas. Son en diferentes ¿cómo se dice? Temporadas. Sí, son diferentes temporadas. O sea, no, casi es raro que se junten más que las de fútbol y banda, pero sí se puede. Hay muchachos que han dedicado mucho tiempo en banda y al mismo tiempo pueden conjugar lo que es el fútbol con bandas. O sí se les da un tiempo para eso. No van a perder nada, al contrario, van a ganar mucho. Una de las razones por las cuales también he apoyado tanto a mis hijos en estar en banda es por las universidades. Mi hijo Luis quiere ir a Texas A&M y estar en el Aggie Band. Entonces todo esto le ha quedado como experiencia y le ha marcado mucho, y creemos que al estar en el Mighty Bear Band le va a ayudar a él mucho más cuando él quiera aplicar a la universidad, porque ya va a tener una experiencia tanto en A&M como UT. So esperemos que en alguna de las dos pueda ser aceptado y que probablemente pueda pertenecer a alguna de las dos bandas a la que él quiera.
I believe being in band has helped me become involved in school as a whole, because the whole band is like this one huge family, and it's like you're never alone when you're with them. You're always going to do something with a friend that you met there, or it's just really cool to just have those people there with you. I believe it's very important to be a part of the band in high school. Whether you go to a pep rally or football games or competitions, there's always going to be some part of the band playing there, whether it's the whole band or the drum line, the color guard. You're always going to see someone there, and it's really cool to see that happen.
I've grown mostly just by learning certain skills that help me to adapt, like leadership, responsibility, to just push myself and my section.
This past year, as a senior, I was voted homecoming queen, and I believe a big part of that was because of the band. They have a sense of unity and family going on, and I believe that it wouldn't have been possible without them. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rank it like a 20. We do a lot of crazy stuff in band. In the summer, we have this event called Band Olympics, and it's basically a whole bunch of mini games within the band, and we all compete against each other, and it gets really crazy sometimes, so it's really fun to see that. Try it out, honestly, because when I was a freshman, I decided to join bands because I wanted to meet new people and make friends, and I wasn't sure about it at first, but once I joined, I can just say that I'm really proud of where I've come. 4 years later, I'm a head drum major, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Keep your eyes on the prize, you know, as far as what you wanted to learn, what you wanted to do, as far as joining the band, you know, as far as friends, you know, goals, anything you wanted to get out of it. Keep your eyes on the prize, and eventually, within such amount of work you put in, it'll come out.
I think they should really join, especially color guard. Like, they can try new things in color guard. They can either do rifle or flag, and like tossing a 6-foot pole or 5-foot pole, but it's really fun at the end of the day.
Definitely give it a shot. It's an experience worth having. It's definitely not easy, but I think it's one of the most rewarding experiences that you can pursue in high school.
Stick with it more than anything, because it might feel hard at first, but you'll push through it, and if anything, you have your section, you have the family of the Bear Band to help you along the way.
One thing I didn't know when I was in middle school about band was just how many people and friends you would make there. Coming into band, it was like this huge experience where it's a whole bunch of people just always together all the time, and it's really great to just have them by your side.
I would suggest to learn as much as you can, as early as you can. Within a while, after everything that you've learned, it shall come easier to you as you proceed on your journey within the Mighty Bear Band.
Well, one thing I wish I'd known is that there was marching season. I didn't know there was marching season at all. I didn't really know anything about band because I wasn't in band. But coming into high school when I saw the band, I wanted to join the color guard because it looked really fun, and I'm really glad that I joined.
Like our motto says, family by choice. It's an environment that welcomes you into that and allows you to just become part of a bigger family.
I wish I'd known that they'd be very welcoming, because I walked in and I was super scared seeing all these older people than me, thinking they were going to judge me for being so shy. And I came in and it was so welcoming. I felt so comforted to be in this place, and I wish to do the same for them as well.
A main concern I had when I joined band was just whether they would be flexible with my schedule. I'm in other things, aside from band, I'm in choir, the NHS, and it's just a lot of different things. But the directors and my other teachers are very flexible with the schedule, so that's good.
One of the biggest hesitations I had about joining band was not being good enough because I started late. But with the staff that you have here and just the amount of support that you get, it makes up for it, and it's allowed me to, I think, become a decent musician.
I was really scared because I joined my sophomore year. I really didn't think I was going to be as good as I am today, like this coming year. But I've grown a lot, like Mr. Guzman has showed me a lot, and the leaders.
I was very stressed out that I would be behind since I wasn't very active during summer band, but I did have help from many leaders and seniors throughout the season, so I was able to get really ahead during those times.
Band has really given me, outside of really academics, kind of a purpose, especially in high school, of achieving a goal and making kind of a greater impact than what I would have done had I not been in band.
I met so many new people there that honestly are just, I don't see my life without them anymore, so they really changed my life for the better.
By the experiences that I've gotten from it, you learn a lot, and it's not only lessons, but friends. Friends are always going to be there no matter what, because that's what it is to be a part of the Mighty Bear Band.
Over the past 2 years, ever since I joined, I was always scared, and I was a very shy person. I was never this outgoing or very confident myself, and seeing other people lead the way they led made me feel more confident in myself and grow in my abilities, and now I'm confident enough to be able to be the one to lead my own team.
It's by learning these skills that I'm going to learn later that I'm going to use later in life, because these are very important skills to learn at an early age, especially in high school.
I was able to balance my other activities and color guard because I was able to talk to my directors, and we were able to have a flexible schedule. Like I had drama and from after school to 5:30 to the time band would end. But overall it was really flexible, and track and field, it doesn't start till the second semester.
The way I balance my academics and band time is primarily through making the most of whatever free time that I have. Whether it's periods in school where the work is light, or right after rehearsals or before rehearsals, I try to make the most of my time and maximize how efficient I am in doing that.
It's quite simple, actually. It comes to putting your student work first before any extracurricular, because my motto is you're a student athlete. Putting work first, getting as much as you can done, knowing that you're satisfied as you go into the band, the season, the marching, the contests. So you put your foot on the pedal, you get to work.
Well, ever since from the beginning, since I joined, my past captain and I have ensured that academic success is a very important thing to us. We tend to have academic days throughout the week, and me as a leader, I offered help to all my fellow peers as well. So that's how I've been able to manage my time.
One of the biggest keys to me managing my academics in band would be not only the encouragement from directors and other band members, including my friend groups and my section, but also just the flexibility that they allow for me to participate not only as like a saxophonist, but as a drum major as well, and to still focus on my academics.
A college I got accepted to was Berklee College of Music, which is in Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm really proud of that. I kind of consider it a little accomplishment because Berklee is very prestigious. Basically, any song you listen to on the radio was made by someone who went there, so it's really cool to just know that they accepted me into that culture.
So far, I've been accepted to UTRGV, UTSA, University of the Incarnate Word, and the University of Colorado Boulder. And regarding my rank, I'm hopefully solidifying my rank in the top 10 in this next week, and I hope to graduate, obviously, as a valedictorian.
Family by choice, as a marching band motto, signifies a strong sense of camaraderie and unity within our band. Our members view each other not just as fellow musicians, but as a supportive and closely knit community. This motto inspires teamwork, loyalty, and a sense of belonging among band members, reinforcing the idea that they are not there for each other through thick and thin, much like a family. So to all the middle school students out there, if you're looking for an amazing experience that will challenge you, inspire you, and bring out the best in you, then look no further. Join us and become part of something truly extraordinary. Go Mighty Bear Band.